Hello friends, welcome to channel Reza Blade. I am your friendly neighborhood Reza, returning at last. After a long hiatus for my health and my grief, and my mom's still gone and I'm still not feeling great, but I am back. So I have been still receiving my mani boxes from Therese at Beautometry. Thank you, Therese, again, for letting me be a part of this wonderful process. I'm doing an unboxing for you today. I may play around with the products. It depends on what we open, what's going on. And if you hear a noise in the background that sounds like, I don't know, a wild animal on speed, that is my cat, Gozer, who is currently got the real zoomies. Anyway, so this is, I just got this one this year, I think, but it's February 2024. But I would have opened that already, I think. But anyway, so we have the wonderful box. I've done the heavy lifting of slitting all the plastic already, but I have not peeked inside. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Oh my goodness. I can't even with this beautiful, beautiful. Oh, see, and here it says 2025 here. So golden laurels and absinthe. I am intrigued. I am very intrigued. Not a lot of life updates to share right now. My brain is just a big old mess of, ooh, we've got some silver flake and some other iridescent flake. I do have some new lights, so I might be interested in seeing if you like my setup a little bit better. Lots of flaky stuff here. This is fun to work with. I do have some experience with it. We'll see if I can put together a look with it at some point. My real prize here, you can tell right away. My real prize here is the gorgeous little bag that I will find some sort of use for, because I have a little holder thing for these guys. I think I've shown it to you. It's like a craft box, but the openings are exactly this wide, so I just line them up. I'll show you my setups another day. We'll put that on my giant to-do list. Right now I'm just trying to catch up on the unboxings. So that was the most, visible thing that I opened. And I've already done one unboxing, but I don't know if this one or the other one will hit the channel first. I'm filming them a couple days apart, and I was playing with the idea of going back and maybe doing a little bit of a demo to tag on to the other one. So I've made up some demo nails just in case I have something to play with. Oh, and you do get to know, I'm not looking at it right now, but you do get to see what all is in all of the boxes, because she tells you in that handy dandy little card. All right, so we've got some MoYou London polish. Full disclosure, MoYou London does not make a stamping polish that I like, but I do really enjoy some of their polishes just for regular use. Like I will regularly use them. I'm still wearing a Bluebird polish from Polish Pickup way back when. You can't get it, so I didn't even think of the name. But I did, for this video, I did put some sparkles on it because it needed more. Okay, so we've got some settling. I'm shaking this off camera. Some settling of the, this is where you really wish I had my shaking machine out. When you're disabled, those polish shaking machines really are awesome. Okay, so not really, I don't know that we're necessarily going to get a really good, I'm going to give it one more good try. Third time's the charm, right? And since it's green and I said the word charm, we're going to get an auto success, right? Okay. That's a new. You still got some separation of colors there, but we should be okay for now. All right. Ooh, this is a nice avocado green. It is nice and thick. Just to be certain. Well, I'll wait until we get some of the plates out. So let's see what else we've got in our little box. So I'll pull these things out, toss them on the floor. And now we're done with the box too. Okay. This is really a fun, pretty box. I like the star theme and the green. Liking green and gold. You do make a great color combination. Colors. It reminds me, my niece is getting married just a couple days after my birthday, which is June 25th. And I don't know her colors yet. I have to find out. I don't know why I have to find out, but I have to find out. All right. Now this is one thing I like. She packaged, like she wraps them like a gift, and all of the stamping plates go in that little present at the bottom. I like that a lot. So we've got some ornate flourishes, which look like butterflies, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Let's see what we've got here. All right. Pretty cool. Now, one thing that Clear Jelly Stamper does, now I consider these intermediate plates just because of how much I had to practice to get them right. And I know some YouTubers agree with me. Very lovely. We've got some nice things here. And I just got a reminder that I forgot to put my phone on airplane mode. So I hope you didn't see that. But if you did, I'll edit it out. Okay. So there's that. And I'm going to pull. Well, this is double layered too. A lot of companies are doing that lately. They're double layering there. I hate that sound so much. So squeaky. That's why I don't like that. No, I don't know if people even talk about it anymore, but they used to call that sound and watching that peel porn. Ooh, the Musée collection. This is one of my favorite collections from MoYou London. And I don't think I have this one. So I can probably play with this one, but I bet I have this one. I think I do have this one. So if I do have this one's going in the giveaway. We will find out. Stay tuned. All right, so I'm going to leave this one to the side, wrapped up. And I'm going to grab some, and I'm going to let you see these just one more time before I put them to the side, because I'm pulling out. That was weird. My chair bumped against something, but I don't know what it was. Okay, so let's play a little bit, shall we? Oh, also, before we play, I bought the collection from my friend, Nevermind, Jen, the Witch's Garden collection. So we have angels, trumpets here. I'm going to do a video on it, hellebore. I just wanted to show you all how pretty they are. Belladonna. And it's going to be a real hark back to my, that's not what people say. What do people say? Not flashback. Throwback. to some of my older videos, where I got a monthly box from the company, not to be named. And I would do some educational bits. The Witch's Garden, definitely going to do some educational stuff for you. So if you like to do art and learn some stuff, or just be reminded of some stuff. Now, I'm not actually going to follow the directions. I'm going to test this as a stamping polish. Your timer really starts, as far as polish goes, from when you scrape, but you can't wait scraping. But I'm trying to make this thicker by waiting to scrape it. All right. I think we've got a success there, ladies and germs. There we go. That is working for stamping. Really a big fan there. Big fan of the plate too. So which one is this? Okay. CJS 149. I hate the fact that clear jelly stamper. Here's my little hack so that I can have painted nails and still stamp. I hate that they make their numbers so small that even before I needed reading glasses, I needed them like a seeing aid, visual aid, to see them. They are so tiny. So tiny. Like little molecules. All right. So let's go. Do I have any more stamping polishes here? We do. Have a hit the bottle. Ooh, purple and green. Purple and green. Yes, please. So we did that. What does it say about that? It says it goes with this next to it. And I'm doing it maybe in the wrong order. Maybe that's a word that doesn't mean maybe in this sentence. Maybe in the wrong order. No, I definitely did it in the wrong order. But I'm still going to stamp it, because that is what we're doing right now. We're stamping. And I have a trimmer and I can't see for crap. So forgive me if I'm leaving you out of this. I'm trying to do this so you can see it. Definitely would have looked cooler if I had done it in the other order. But I actually do like this. I would do it a little differently, but this butter yellow, a little lighter than butter yellow. Eggshell maybe? I don't know. And avocado green and super deep purple. Really love it. I really actually love it. I'm not just saying things. Where is my lint roller? Oh, here we go. Sorry. I keep a special lint roller just for stamping. These sheets are kind of clear and they don't do anything for pet hair. So I ended up just getting these special for stamping. So have we done it all? I don't know. Have we? Let's try out the other plate while we're just having fun here. If you please do leave a comment. You know, the comment, subscribe thing is old and hackneyed, but it is true that interaction really does help the channel. And since I'm trying to get back to things, that might be nice. If you would like this video, if you are enjoying it, and subscribe to my channel if you're new, or if you haven't subscribed yet because you hate me. And comments help too. Let me know if there's a particular technique or anything that you've been really wanting me to weigh in on. I do have a topic journal that I've been keeping for, years since I started this channel. It is really funny, though, to go back from way back, 8 years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago, when I started my channel to see my videos now. I don't know if I got better or if I got worse, but at least I know for sure the equipment is better. All right. Oh, and I have a million hit the bottle plate reviews that are coming your way because just before my hiatus, Michelle Hit the Bottle sent me a big old box of plates. So some I have, some I'm going to give away as part of that series. And then I'm going to do a standard, here are all sorts of things you can do with this plate kind of thing. Do I even have white over here? I do have a white. Let's get, who do we want to do? Do we want a grid or do we just want fancy things? I like the eyeball. Okay, what we could do, well, that's cool. So you can do this on one finger and then the pattern on other fingers. And they do this for both of them, And they do this as an option for a bunch of them. So that is pretty cool. I'm probably going to do this amazing guy, although I doubt he can fit on the nail because he reminds me of Chris Christopherson, which is a reference maybe half of you will get. Sorry, cannot see this. I am putting it on the stamping plate. There is now polish there. You see. This is my demonstration. Okay, here we go. One swipe. Go quick. Now I have to, dang it. I used to have all these little pieces of Scotch tape ready. And now they're not ready. So I had to wait. And waiting means that I have to use sticky base coat. I could probably use the camera to help guide me, but it's not working. Oh, that's a hole in the silicone. That's why that's not coming up with the tape. There, I got the piece I wanted. Now there's some more bits that I can just take off screen. Unless they're just holes too. I am doing a lot of, not speaking of giveaways at this moment, but I was recently enough that I can say speaking of giveaways, I think. Speaking of giveaways, I am going through like everything we have just in case we end up moving to a smaller place. And there are so many things in my 47 years, well, it'll be 47 this June. I cannot imagine how I collected all the things I have. And this is only like a third of what I had before I left my second husband. I've had two husbands named Josh. And I am not married, but I live with a John. That sounded so bad. No, that's not what I said. I mean, that's what I said, but that's not what I meant. For the past 12 years, I've been with a man named John. And he is pretty great. And I would love to do his nails. I don't know if he'll let me, but if he does, I'll definitely have it be on camera. We're going to give this a second to be tacky. Anyway, so 12 years ago when I started over, I only brought like a third of my possessions with me. And oh my goodness, I still have so much stuff. So I'm glad it's like garage sale season coming up because I have so much to get rid of. Some of it's not good enough for garage sales. So are any of you doing spring cleaning? Are you doing spring cleaning on your collections? Like nail stamping collections? I'm thinking of doing some destashing. I tried to do some destashing last year by doing like a kind of a giveaway on some of my older plates. This seems less cool than it looked. No, that's the image. I don't know what I did to it. I think it's the angle. But it looks kind of like a skull from this angle. I don't know if that's forced perspective or what. Anyway, in the craziness of today, I hope I find you well. I hope everybody's doing all right. I know there's plenty of people who aren't. I wish you the best. And sometimes, if you can, find the time being creative, making something pretty, doing something nice for yourself, like painting your nails. Doesn't help the root, but it can certainly flourish some of the leaves. See, I brought it back to flourish. Okay. Anyway, I know from experience that my sense of humor is not really funny to many people. So I'm going to leave you with a couple of samples, and I love this box. What do you think? This was a great box. Thank you so much, Therese, and I will see you soon because I got to catch up on these. Okay? Bye-bye.